points with republics. I actually want to culture convert. So once again, just to make the highlights a bit better, try syllabic, thanks for following. Oh, and Bonebag17, thank you for following as well. So let me remake the Byzantium highlight on stream and then I'll go. Just because the one earlier was plagued by random interruptions from myself to myself, so that is not ideal. So once again, this is the campaign we have been working on for a long time, and this is the campaign that made me learn how to manage manpower. Not in this campaign, in the Mughals that I played offline to practice that. Alright, so once again, this is bugged. I am not going to unpause the game. We could do it, it's fine, but you know, a bit of overextension, because yeah, we are very close to one faith as well, but not quite there yet. These provinces are left, and these Confucian provinces, because this was my vassal Wu, but he refused to convert. He got humanist and he said nope. So I thought we might be able to get one faith instead of properly coring stuff, but instead we got the one tag. Not too many provinces left, but still I believe it's not doable. Although it actually might be. Oh my god, is this actually doable? Never mind, we'll do it properly with someone else. Byzantium is good, but it's over. And I can show you, because this doesn't work without a month ticking. This, however, works just fine. None of these are actually active, so you can see these are all the countries in the world. Alright, so that's one thing on hard difficulty, and this is the diplomatic map mode. And my colonies, which again, I kind of took. I should have probably eaten the parent countries first, but I decided to take them for myself. And since I can't really practice, which is better, we'll have to find out in the next World Conquest, which should be soon. Might go for the 3 mountains, but I don't think I'm there yet. So yeah. Alright, and of course we changed the song. I hate the main theme because it always plays. So let's go with the stonemasons. I can never get upset with that song. So once again, I will actually zoom in and then try to zoom out. Ally yourself with Hungary, Poland. You have to restart until you get the conditions. I made a couple of saves in 1550, so I wouldn't have to do the start over and over, because it's very tough to ally the PLC. It's however not needed. You can do it with Hungary, but you have to rely on the aid to not be a dum-dum. So got my cores back, 8 Kandar at the same time, finished both wars, and then released them, fed them this, enabled Scuttage, kept the fort in Edirne, because it can unsiege these from separatists or Ottomans during war, so they get no war score from it, and that's why I enabled Scuttage on this guy, because if he's occupied, you can just take less. Alpak Yazgan 123, thanks for following. So, still allied to these dudes. Expanded a bit, as you can see. I'm not sure if this was the proper choice, but we are touching Serbia. We ate Wallachia, they were allied to the Ottomans, so I ate them in a war with the Ottomans. And unfortunately, as you can see here, the Mamluks were quite dum-dums. They did not take advantage of this state of the Ottomans, so it took a longer time to remove them. And in fact, with 313, we were like 6 years away from completing the campaign cleanly. So it was my random mistakes that added up, but also this one. So I blocked them eventually because they were not doing much. The ruler was a diplomat or an administrator, I forget. Got random stuff here, just for the missionary. Got Rome. Naples was free. And then Tuscany will form. I got a PO over Tuscany forced and a PO over Hungary forced, and that's it. That's all the POs this campaign. Alright, what else is happening? We will be getting a part of Iberia at some point. Got Theodoro, he actually had this one as well. Timmy expanded all the way to Trebizond. Trebizond owned by the Timurids. If you guys have ever seen that before, I applaud you, I have not. So he actually blobbed-ish, I'm not sure what to call this. He tried. He had a lot of tributary states. So as you can see, the Ottomans took until 1560-ish, expanding here. And let me zoom out because we'll be starting Iberia soon and I can go to speed 4. Just randomly getting Arabia. I like to finish Arabia off before we move into India. Maybe that's a mistake, but with all these Sunni people, you know. Okay, there's Iberia. And we got Italy real... Oh, there's the colony. It is named... I stole this without a fort, because I did. This was full of fog, I didn't see anything. But after occupying Castile entirely, it worked, so I was like, okay. Might have been some rebels, might have been random stuff, I don't know. But we managed to get it without a single dude landing here. Which didn't change much, but you know, I wanted this to be fair, so I stole this without a fort, and I'm telling this now, just so it's in the highlight. Persia was my vassal, fully orthodox at the start. And I released Beja here. And we blocked the French. We were allied with the French and Muscovy by now. And the Teutonic Order, keep a close eye on these guys. As you can see, they've already expanded here. And Kaffa ate Ethiopia. So I'm telling you the variations, the interesting ones, I guess. Alright, let's go speed 3 and zoom out. Or even speed 4. Taking random stuff from the colonies. Couldn't get Peru fast enough. We fought Portugal. And I fed this guy quite a bit. I've never fed a vassal this much, but it seems to work. You just have to keep some troops to protect him. And I started being way too late. I overestimate this guy every single time, his capacity for war. And it's never that good. But I always fight him when he's very fat at the end of the game, so I need to work on that one. Finishing Africa, getting random stuff. I focused a lot of my attention and time on the colonies, which again might have been a mistake. Catalonia was also my vassal, I forgot to say. My plan was to feed him Portugal, but I derped, enabled scuttage, so I had to take this part for myself. Which might be the decision that actually stopped us from completing this campaign cleanly, even the one faith. Oh, well that's disappointing. Yeah, and by this time I was just panicking. I didn't know if we would finish. People were like, it's cool, you've got this. And I was like, nope, I don't think so. And then at the end I just pieced out Massina, Ming, Korea. And unfortunately, this guy, I had to break his vassalization and kill him. This was a lot of overextension. Just because he would be done... I want to go for a one faith again. So he would have been done in August 1820. We could have avoided 100 overextension, so we wouldn't have had any rebel issues. But, you know, things worked out like this, so what can I say? So this was the... in my idea groups, I guess. This was the highlight for Byzantium. It took like 2 months, 8 restarts, complete, I mean, that's the whole number with offline attempts as well. But it is a one tag. And if we go for 1 month, I can actually show you that this vanishes. And since this is the highlight, so this campaign will not be interacted with, well, you can see my noobishness. We can just ignore everyone. I'm going to click everything. Like we're not going to lie or nothing. Because I want to click one more button, even though it's a very redundant button. Okay, now we pause the game. Now the map is a bit more, well, less purple, I should say. But, you know, people have been asking for this, so there you go. Restore the Roman Empire, even though the Roman Empire never went anywhere. I will actually keep my own, just so people know. This is the Roman Empire, damn it. Oh, I mean the Byzantine, which is the Roman Empire, never mind. You guys get the idea. And if we formed the Roman Empire earlier, it would have been cheating because it's not Byzantium. They actually have core creation reduction, so it would have been much easier with that. But nope, we never take the easy way on this channel because, I don't know. I do like this shade of purple a bit more. It's a bit more intense compared to the colonies. So this was it. This was the highlight for Byzantium. I'm going to